Hey, this is Vinyl Keith coming at you with another video. In this one, we're going to cover Iron Maiden's The Peace of Mind era. There's the record right there. Released May 16th, 1983. Okay. Certified platinum. It hit topped out at number 3 in the UK album charts and number 14 on the Billboard 200. There's a track list right there. 2 singles were off this album. The Flight of Icarus, that was the first single, released in April of '83. And then The Trooper, that first track on side 1, that was released in June of 1983, okay? And, man, this is a great album. This is, a lot of people, a lot of Maiden fans, this is their favorite I've seen. You know, it goes between, a lot of people pick any of the first 5, okay? That's the golden era of Iron Maiden, and this is right smack dab in the middle of it, pretty much. This is the 4th album, so yeah, fantastic stuff. I love that cover art too, the Insane Eddie. Killer stuff, man. Killer stuff. I love this album. You know, I love all the 80s Maiden. I love all of Maiden, to be honest with you. But the 80s is definitely the golden era, okay? Great stuff. Now, I don't have a lot of extra stuff from this era, unfortunately. I do have one bootleg, though, okay? And it's an Evil Dead. Check this out. An audience recording. This was recorded in Edinburgh, Scotland, on May 13th, 1983. So, the people watching it, watching this show in Scotland was seeing this 3 days before the record was even out, the new record. And they played 6 songs off that record. So, Maiden fans were like, wow, another new song, you know what I mean? I bet that was cool. This is an audience recording. See it right there. So, you know, the sound quality is, you know, like the others. Mess with the EQ as much as you can. Turn the bass up, whatever. Whatever you got to do to make it sound better. But it ain't terrible. You know, they're all around the same. Yeah, look at this track list. They play off A Peace of Mind. They play Where Eagles Dare, The Trooper, Revelations, Flight of Icarus, Die With Your Boots On, and Still Life. And then they play a mixture of like stuff from their previous 3 albums before Peace of Mind also. Great. So, you know, quite a few Diano songs. I see, let's see, Wrathchild, Phantom of the Opera, Iron Maiden, Sanctuary, Drifter, and Prowler. Those are all Diano songs. So that's, I think, six of those, of the early stuff. Isn't that a cool cover? And just like the other ones, got the lyrics to all the tracks. Great packaging as always. They're both the same. I'll show you one. You like that piss color yellow? With the Evil Dead logo. I think that's pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of the Misfits a tad. I guess because it's a skull. Maybe not really the Misfits, but that's what I think of. Other side's the same. But yeah, it's cool to have these Evil Dead. I've got I've got a bootleg for every 80s Maiden album. And there's 7, right? And I showed you 2 from the Killers tour. So I've got 8 bootlegs from the 80s for Maiden. And 7 of them are from Evil Dead. So there's one that you'll see upcoming that's not Evil Dead. It's from another company. I couldn't get a hold of that tour's Evil Dead. So, sorry, I'm just trying to put this away so I don't scratch it up. But anyway, yeah. It's weird, they call it the Beast on the Run tour. That sounds like that would be from Number of the Beast, but it's not. This is the Peace of Mind tour. I mean, you can tell with all the Peace of Mind songs on it. And I said it was in Scotland, at a place called the Playhouse. So I guess that was a club there. I like the artwork. Look at that. Lineup is Bruce Dickinson, Steve Harris, Dave Murray, Adrian Smith, and Nick O. McBrain. And incidentally, this is the first album and tour that Nico appeared on. He was the new guy, the drummer. Clive Burr left after Number of the Beast. I don't know. I can't remember if he was fired or that he left. I don't remember. But, yeah. This is Nico's first album and tour with the band. And he stayed for the next 42 years. He had to retire in 2025. So, yeah. But yeah, that's it. This is all I have for the Peace of Mind era. But wait till you see the next one. The next album that I do. I've got a few things for that. But, you know, Power Slave is one of my 2 favorite albums from Iron Maiden. So, that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you on the flip side.